Okay. All right, and welcome back with another episode of What's Up with Nick and Chuck. I'm Andy, the marketing guy from HUI, and again, I have Nick, Rolf, and Chuck Schwartz here with me.
Hey, Andy, how's it going?
Hey, Andy.
Hey, guys. All right. So today, what I want to talk about is something really neat that we have at HUI, and that is our in-house powder coat capabilities. So, Nick, can you maybe tell us about our capabilities we have there?
Absolutely, Andrew. So at HUI, we've got a 6-stage washing system that is fully automated. And then we've got 2 booths at HUI where we can take booths on and offline, and it helps us when we do our color changeovers and offering multiple color options in the course of a day.
So with HUI having those in-house powder coat capabilities, what is the value to our customers?
The reason why it's valuable, Andrew, is because it allows us to be able to reduce any risk in terms of damage by having that in-house. There's no shipping damage if we have to send it out to be powder coated. The second thing that it offers is the ability to reduce lead time. So because it's an in-house capability that we have, we're not tied to somebody else's lead time. We can set the lead time. Lastly, Andy, we control the quality. So when it comes to, again, shipping damage, or if there would be a problem with, sending something outsourced to another paints house, and there's a problem with the product, we can eliminate that variability because of our in-house paint capability.
Chuck, can you maybe talk about all of our options that we have there as far as color, texture, so on and so forth?
Yeah, for sure, Andy. So we have over 75 standard color options here at HUI, and they vary from different textures and glosses. We actually have a really good blog article that you can take a link in the comment section below on this that kind of highlights more in detail of the different color options as well as the different texture options from a high gloss to a matte finish.
Do we have any maybe favorite or more go-to colors for medical carts that we use more often?
Yeah, for sure. So majority of what we use from a medical aspect is going to be some sort of combination of white, off-white, cream. It tends to be the most common color that's used in a lot of medical applications. Now, we have a wide variety of different colors that we utilize at HUI. So we have this nice blue right here, the white. Majority of what we see powder coated is going to be a combination of black and white. But we do have a lot of components that are accessories to devices that tend to use other finishes such as gray.
So we make a lot of medical carts for other companies, and you said we had a bunch of in-house colors. Do we have the capability to maybe even match colors so they can match their brand or their color scheme that they have?
Yeah, absolutely. So during the development process on the projects that we work on, what we do is take and send out some of the paint samples that we have here at HUI, or what we'll do is ask for a color sample from our customer. So if we're working on a new project that we want to take and have that company be able to brand that product to something else that's already existing in their portfolio, they can send us a sample of something that they have, one of those components, and we can take and color match it, get us a formula made specifically for their build, or we can take and test it against the standard colors that we have here at HUI to see if it's a very close fit. A lot of times we can get really close to it, but if there is demand, we can take and do a special formula to match it exactly for their standard color, their color palette, and their branding. Now, another example of that is you'll see a lot of the standard carts on HUI's website is going to include the color combination of the white and the blue. So if you take a look on our website and click on the FlexiStar as well as the Versa Plus and the Versa Star, you'll see those 2 color combinations used in the majority of the components for those cards.
The other thing to keep in mind, Andrew, is that when you go to when you have the ability to match a standard cart with a custom color, like Chuck said, we can easily get a formula to get really close or exact match to the color that they want from a custom standpoint. But the advantages of going to a standard color as close as possible to the custom or the color that they like, it allows us to be able to manage the poundage. So for example, with a standard color, you have limits. You have there aren't so many limitations when it comes to minimum or maximum poundages, right? With custom colors, you have a minimum poundage that you have to purchase. So, for example, if we're doing 100 carts a year or 500 carts a year, right, you have a minimum amount of pounds of powder that you have to purchase at one time per order.
Another thing, too, to keep into consideration that we always share with our customers during the product development process is that any custom color is going to have a lot higher price per pound for that special formulation versus some of the standard carts or some of the standard colors that we have at HUI. A majority of the standard color powders at HUI are going to be running around $5 a pound, for example, whereas some custom powders can run over $25 per pound.
Yeah. It can really drive the price up.
If anybody has any questions in regards to HUI's powder coat paint capabilities or any of the processes that we utilize during the development of custom medical carts, feel free to reach out or send a comment below.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. That was a lot of great information about our in-house capabilities there at HUI with our powder coat. If everybody'd like to come back next week, we're going to be bringing back our applications engineer, Mark Collins, to talk about actually testing these paint samples and what that process is. So thanks for being with me today, guys. Everybody have a great week and stay safe.
Thanks a lot, Andy. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Take care, everybody.